today's orders because he wasn't here yesterday, and we had to pack today's orders, and we've packed the orders that he would normally pick up on a Wednesday just in case he doesn't show up.
I think people are wondering what this is all about.
Probably.
Oh, goodness. Hopefully he's not watching.
All right, welcome to RGV Breaks! Break 1090. It's all happening here. All right, Tuesday night. We are on the cusp of Jenks doing his quintuplet retail case break. Jenks, are you excited?
No.
Okay. And just move that camera down a little bit. Oh, just move that one out. I'll probably fuck up. Can you open that for me, please, sir?
Right.
2-box strategy.
Fresh case.
Yep. Why not, eh?
That's the other thing that Mix does that I'm not a huge fan of. Takes out all 12 boxes and puts them all on there.
He likes to do that.
It's makes it difficult.
Why are you
And then he wonders why there's like a mess of cards always on the desk.
Don't have a go at me.
And the Mix leaves a lot of mess behind.
Driving in Melbourne, new in car, it's having now sorted. Absolutely, Aaron. Where are you driving from? I thought you were a Melburnian. Minx has his way of doing things, though. That's why he's the Minx.
Very animal-like. Like, you know, shit where you sleep type of thing with the cards. Oh, Hodge is on the hunt for the Flam. The Flam is a master of ghosting when he doesn't want to do trades.
It's too late for
He's
me.
always there when he wants your team, but he's never there when someone else wants to trade when he's got a big team like the Tigers.
That is the Flam.
That is the Flamfish 101.
Flam's actually
He'll appear after the first Tigers who comes out to say he doesn't want to trade.
he's in holiday mode too, the Flam.
He is.
He popped past the shop earlier today.
Simon Cooper says, "Did you get mine and Vic's swap?"
Yes, Scoops.
We
You
got that,
see
Scoops.
your name. Oh, you're in Benalla. Right. Yes, Scoops, you'll see your name is in the top of the file. It's all done now.
Oh, ye old vanilla.
I didn't know you were Benalla. I thought you were Melbourne, Aaron. Base guys. Jenks, actually, do you want to stack this base for me? Carbon Dawson 52.
I feel like vanilla has a racetrack.
Do you want to stack this base? Break them.
Yeah. I folded them. Probably.
Pelican nice one. I get satisfaction of putting it in the bin, which is going to be weird. I'm not going to be able to do that now. Why is it look like cameras are frozen? Oh no, it's still there. We're off and racing. James, how's the Saints going?
Fantastic.
Classified Bontempelli 59.
Oh, you know who's actually on the stream that can tell you about the Saints?
Who?
Aaron.
What does Aaron know about the Saints?
He knows all about them.
So he's a Kilda man as
Oh,
well.
he's a Fremantle supporter.
Ah. Yeah, Flag Mantle missed an opportunity there.
Is Aaron in the break? What team is he got?
Carbon Batraka 32. We're always talking horses. Jenks and I are horse owners. Very successful horse owners. We just do cards for fun now. Well, now it's our job because our horse has been spelled, but normally
The horses are going to be coming off the spell soon. A couple of weeks.
I only listened to half the message.
Half that rest of the message said, if she doesn't come out really nice, looking nice afterwards. You get another couple of these.
Okay. Is that for free? Or do we have to pay for
I'm
that?
sure we have to pay. We'll ask Aaron. He seems to know about lots of stuff. Aaron is a man that knows about things. He's young, but he knows stuff. We discovered that yesterday.
Please no free hits tonight. Last night absolutely destroyed me. All right.
Aaron's only 26, but he knows about all sorts of stuff.
Who does Aaron have tonight? Aaron's got Geelong. Look at the Geelong.
Aaron knows about stuff that Will doesn't. And they're a similar age. He knows about Trent from Punchy, for example.
Everyone knows about Trent from Punchy.
Remember Will didn't know who Trent from Punchy was?
Yeah. Which is strange because he's on YouTube all day. Can't believe Will hasn't seen John Wick 2 and 3.
Will hasn't seen John Wick 2 and 3. Like, who hasn't seen John Wick?
I actually saw number 2 before I saw number 1. Quickly went and fixed that up. Numbers, JJ, 32, doggies.
I feel like Aaron would be a fan of John Wick.
Isn't everyone a fan of John Wick?
Okay. You know who John Wick looks like?
Who?
That actor, Keanu Reeves. Looks a lot like him.
He actually looks a little bit like AJ Gribbs.
If you like the Dribbler,
Yeah, it looks a little bit like a Dribbler.
John Wick does.
Yeah.
Just younger.
Just a little bit younger. Numbers, Clary, 195.
See,
Big
Aaron's
fan.
a big fan. We'd like Aaron, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we
Aaron's
Gribblers.
Oh boy. Settle down, Gribbler.
Gribbler is very aggressive.
Yeah, that's, you elderly folk need to teach the young folk the right way to behave, Gribbler.
I've seen
Stop setting bad examples.
5 carbon 185. I've seen pictures of vintage Gribbs. He had very similar John Wick hair.
Was that back in like the 50s?
It was a black and white photo.
Remember that time when Gribbs came in and he told us about what he used to do before they invented television?
Oren has a bit to answer for. Well, classic Flam. Spectrum Tigers! Flam time! What a surprise! 50 of 125. Flam strikes again. 61, Nick Martin.
He said Tigers 2 breaks in a row as well.
Yep.
That's disgusting.
That's what he does.
It's absolutely
And
disgusting.
then Flam goes full ghost.
Um,
You gotta realize the whole ghost gif was created because of Flam.
Ryan's got a bit to answer. Watch him appear now. He'll appear now, Hodge.
The Flam
We've really just been waiting for the first hit to come out.
the Flam will
So you could say, oh, sorry, being offline. Now that I've hit, I can't trade.
Yeah, that's classic Flam, the ghost.
Anyway, though, let's get back onto the topic of AJ Gribbs.
Spectrum Freo! 118 of 125. Flag mantle.
So Gribbs was very fortunate enough when Neil Armstrong landed on the moon.
Yep.
Gribbs got to go to the Dramana Drive-In to see it. They were broadcasting it there.
What's wrong with the Dramana driving?
Nothing. Just saying it was before people had like TVs in their houses.
How old is Gribbs?
Oh, I'd say Gribbs probably
60? 65?
Nah, he's definitely over 70. Gribbs would be 71 or 72, I'd say. Gribbs,
Carbon McRae, 165.
just confirm
If
for
I
us.
had a
Gribbler.
premiership or an Oliver Brownlow, I think Tom may explode.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that happens. Luckily, you'll be able to trade to him.
Seen many explosions. Gribbs, just confirm for us. Are you late 60s or early 70s?
Pretty sure, I'm going to go out on a limb here. Gribbs has a senior's card.
Oh, absolutely.
He loves a good bit of free public transport.
Absolutely, he
I think
does.
it's going to be a real flight with us too if we keep going along these.
What do you mean? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you how we can work out how old Gribbs is. Remember how he told us how collected his superannuation 15 years ago.
I always hear groups driving towards us.
It'll kill us.
Yeah.
That's 12 months older than you.
Hi, groups.
Oh, good lad. We talked yesterday about selling ourselves a story and believing it.
Yep. It's not a lie if you believe it, groups.
That's right.
Keep that.
I am. Opening the tins.
Yep. Number Sammy Draper 236.
We should stop being so harsh on Gribbs.
No, one last thing. We're talking about horses. Grib actually said that his horse that he used to hitch up to his wagon to go to school was called Old Yeller. And then, and Old Yeller, and Old Yeller used to get him to school. I used to go down the really precarious paths.
Well, Gribbs is from that era, not where you pop a tire. It's when the wood snaps.
Yeah.
The wooden wheel just snaps.
The horse does a shoe. The irony of this is that you're older than Gribbs.
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You're 100% older than Gribbs.
No chance.
Yeah.
Gribbs has got an 18-year-old child, which
So
means...
you.
So in theory, that makes Gribbs about 32.
Hawkins, 45.
He's younger than me.
No, 100% you're older than him.
Than the Gribbler?
Yeah. You've always been on the beers. No, it's not a bad call, though, Gribbs.
No, we did engage in a very interesting conversation.
Spectrum Giants 003. Who's got the Giants, Jax?
I have no idea. The list is next to you.
The Giants is Ian Mills.
Nearly 19.
Yeah. Gribbler's son. Who is actually under the proud banner of Card Authority this year. Powered by Card Authority.
Oh, yeah, Gribbs' son. That's right. Sponsored by Card Authority.
Yep.
Check him out.
Let's do a bit of a profile.
Gribbs' young grandson, Jai Gribbler.
Yep. Carbon Sard 36 of 195. I feel like we're going to get swatted.
Oh, he was saying his son's nearly 19. I thought he was trying to claim himself as being nearly 19.
No, his grandson's
Oh, yeah. I like how you pretend he's your son, though, Gribbs. We all know that's your grandson, though. He's too old. You're too old to be.
Oh, how did he go, Gribbs? The season must be starting in a couple of weeks. Newcomb 194 of 195.
Hope you're spending that sponsorship cash on the right stuff, Gribbler.
Hopefully, like drugs and
All sorts of stuff. New boots,
new
maybe.
boots. Yeah.
Get himself a new pair of boots. Mouth guard.
Surely they'd get like the proper mouth guards at the club, wouldn't they?
Can't imagine a club gets a mouth guard for you. You'd have to get it yourself.
No, but wouldn't they have one of those dentists come down and do the
You have to
molds?
go to your dentist yourself and get it done.
Surely
Surely,
the clubs-
Gribbs confirmed for us. No chance footy clubs do that.
I reckon they
It's
don't.
like the AFL.
They get some fucking deal.
Has he got Saints colour as mouth guard? Mouth guards are expensive these days. Dylan's one recently. The mouth guard and
He
the.
went well picked in the seniors. Nice.
$350 it was recently. The other man.
No,
Get the mold and mouth guard done.
that's horrendous. Isn't like a family member of yours a dentist?
Yeah, well, I didn't pay the bill, but it was
Oh.
still that's the cost of it.
Yeah, there you go. Bloke comes down and does them cheap, plain clear one. Yeah, I told you.
But do the players have to pay for it?
Well, they do it cheap. Not $350.
You only get clear ones. So basically, what you're saying is down at the basin, they let it stop at the local chemist warehouse, get the clear,
$60.
get the clear hot water molds, and they come put the hot water
I'm
ones.
telling
in
you,
there.
$350. You got robbed.
It's expensive.
$60 sounds right if they were doing like 25 of them.
Yeah, they're doing like whole thing. Even so, I feel like someone offered the junior footy club a special bulk deal at like $180 away.
Nah,
swear.
someone's getting fat off
Look it
that.
up. Yeah, the players pay for it.
Spectrum Essendon 74 of
Getting all
125.
the spectrums out there.
The
Like.
Spectrum's are coming out of Harry Sheasel paying for them.
Back in
proper
your
ones, $65 to $70 for coloured ones.
yeah.
So you guys getting scammed.
Unbelievable. I suppose probably back in your day, Gribbs, you would have just padded them out with some cotton wool. But
Numbers! Jeremy McGovern. 22. All right, enough grip.
they hadn't discovered rubber yet. Let's move on to Flam, everyone.
He's not around.
He's lying. He is around. He's pretending not to be because he's trying to keep the facade about the. I was away. I couldn't trade because I wasn't there.
Oh, you can get it through your health insurance too, Jenks.
Yeah, that's right. That was part of the issue.
You got health insurance, eh?
Yeah. So the pre-health insurance cost was $350, which is why it's probably $350 because they milked the shit out of the health insurance.
Carbon LDU 26 and Brayshaw 335 with 365 classified.
Same spectrums as yesterday, says Jimmy.
Is it?
Let's see if everything else is the same, Jimmy.
Footy season starting this week. Yeah, obviously Freo didn't play on the weekend. 318 of 365 at Guthpick. Kilda's had a practice match on the weekend. Freo didn't play.
Destroyed Freo. Showed them who the real captains are.
Tigers had a draw in their last warm-up game.
The best thing about that game is Carlton not winning.
Correct. Timmy Taranto. Brownlow leader now.
There was a good discussion when I was driving before about players like if you know it's your last grand final, even if it's not, if you have the ability to take out 2 or 3 players and you know you're going to get 10 or 12 weeks, but you know that's what will win you a grand final, do you just do it anyway?
No, well, that's
What's off the back of the bump of Al Lynch. You know, Alistair Lynch was the example.
Yeah.
But it's like, why wouldn't you? If you knew you could win, so they were talking about basically what happens if there was this weird scenario of Melbourne and Carlton playing in the grand final and Max Gawn taking out Cripps and Wiedering.
You don't want to be remembered like that. Coleman! Gold Coast Suns! 20 of 60. I will check. Gold Coast is Sophie Jones. There you go, Soph. First predictor on board for you.
Rio, they weren't too good on the weekend, were they, Aaron? Oren, don't worry, Oren. No one cares about your lack of trading.
Is he here?
No, he's not here, but we know he's there somewhere in the background. Oren, no one's going to judge you. It's okay. You can be here. You can declare yourself.
Can the real O Flam stand up?
Yeah, the real fish Flam, please stand up.
Gribbs would like a bit of a chop out as well. He's sick of this abuse. Is that a message from Flam? I would have done that trade for sure.
Definitely a tough thing. Just got a message from Flam. He's pretending to be offline.
Classic. Box for you, mate.
Thanks.
All right, box 5 and 6. Here we go. How's my pace going? Similar to Mick's pace?
Yeah.
Iconic Charlie Dixon. 56 of 70 for Port Adelaide. We had some focus there on the big dicko. Port Adelaide, that's going to Dimmy.
There you go, Dimmy. Dimmy's a fan of the big dick.
That's not really.
It is focusing.
It's not getting the number though.
Because you go too much, just hold it still. See?
I wouldn't say that's crystal clear, but either way, 56 of 70. Milestone there too. What did Bruce just say there? I got paid to be abused at work. I paid for it. Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Yeah, that's right, Gribbs. You get yeah, that's right. You get paid to be abused, and now you're paid to be abused. perfect. The way all of you should be.
Just, I'm not going to say. We don't want to lose our coach.
My wife has just sent me a message just now saying I've gone out and CJ's looking after the kids.
Nice name drop there. James H 192.
I don't even know what that means exactly.
156 for Sam Taylor.
Like I've got lots of security cameras. My kids definitely aren't outside. I don't know.
Maybe they're at CJ.
Maybe.
Good dog. Fogarty 177.
Got some cards for him.
How are the rankings for classified done? Gone at 20 odd is a joke. Yeah, that's way too high, 20. Max King. Oh, 219 of 255. I think it's based kind of on the AFL fantasy or something. I'm not sure. It's a good question, though, Tommy. Good question.
That's what you missed out on yesterday. Is I was telling Ming Dillon told me he hates me because I didn't explain to him how the trading worked on fantasy, and he missed not trading, like benches and injuries and stuff.
Did you tell him that you didn't know that last year as
I
well?
said to him, I don't even know how this stuff works, Dillon. And he was just like, "Fuck you." He said, "Fuck you, I hate you."
Abner 195.
And then he told me again a few hours later that he hates me.
Wow.
And then the next morning when he woke up, I was like, "Dill, wake up, wake up. We got basketball, whatever." Woke up and he said, smiled and said, "I hate you." I was like, "Why?" And he said, "Because you're fantasy." He's addicted to fantasy. He's in 3 fantasy leagues.
Wow.
3 leagues. All right.
So you've lost a son.
Now, I've got the update on the CJ stuff. What's going on?
What's going on?
My kids are doing a workout with him in his garage.
Nice.
That's what's going on.
Why is your Nick Natanui 113 is your wife ignoring her parental?
Why is Nick Natanui my wife? I don't think Nick Natanui is my wife.
Well, why is your wife ignoring her parental responsibilities?
I don't know.
Be out the back drinking again.
Showing the source again.
Nice. A bit early on that box.
Nah, bro.
Ah, Mr. John Wick himself has just tuned in.
Oh, did you watch it, Brooksy?
Spectrum, North Melbourne, 43 of 125 for North Melbourne.
I should say, did you watch all the John Wicks?
I did message him last night and asked if he'd Googled John Wick. I got no reply. I think it is his lovely partner's birthday today.
What is it? Happy birthday.
I'll be doing a bit of a sneaky tune in to RGV while he's on work duties.
Oh, Jimmy Lawson's calling it.
Crom Spectrum last night. Yeah, but you reckon Crom's going to be the last one? All right.
Jimmy's a man of collation.
He knows a thing or two, Jimmy.
He keeps serious track.
Carbon Perkins 76 of 195. Classified Rosie 203. No Brownlow predictors yet, Tommy. Nothing come out yet.
Big second half coming up.
Only a Coleman predictor.
So there's still 3 other types of predictors plus 3 Brownlow predictors to come.
Yeah.
And there's still a spectrum to come.
Yep. Maybe an instant win.
Maybe.
One Brownlow predictor would ease the pain. All right. See what we can do. I'm not that powerful, Tommy, but I will try. Happy to try for you.
Especially since Orion stitched you up.
Yeah, Iron Dog, yeah.
Yeah. Part of the pun.
Yeah. Oh,
Boom,
boom.
that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Dun-dun-dun-ch.
I feel like Minx was moving just as fast as I was tonight.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
Thank you, Tommy.
I think the power just lives inside our heads. In fact, in other people's heads.
Good to have you on board, Tommy, as always.
Acknowledging the great strength.
Yeah.
Jeffrey's hands are ripping.
Yeah. Call me Iron Wrists.
Yeah. Sir Ripposaurus.
Brownlow Predictor! Sydney! Callum Mills! 14 of 60.
I know what Jimmy Lawson's about to say.
Was this the same as last night?
This is the same as last night.
What number is Callum Mills?
I don't know.
Oh, I reckon he might be close to 14. I don't remember. My brain's not very on. Do you guys think there'll be another release before, say, an Optimum? Yes, would be my guess. Same. Jimmy Lawson.
Either that or Series 2 has to come earlier.
It is jumper number. I thought it was jumper number.
Jumper number.
Jumper number! I am right. I did remember. Let me put that up in front. Who has Sydney, Jenks? That's Mr. Vic Blaze.
There you go, Vic Blazzy.
There you go, Vic.
Oh, man, Blazzy.
Jumper number Callum Mills. That's not a bad one at all.
That's a good question, Justin. The answer to your question will be once we run out of our cases, which is going to be in the next couple of days.
Yeah.
We will then switch to box style breaks. So multi-box
We're
breaks.
We've
got a big pile of loose boxes as well.
Yeah. We're going to start doing, because we obviously bought a whole heap with our SEC members, and we bought some boxes off people and all that kind of stuff. And we got the last half of our select order too. So all the retail shops all got their orders split. So that's why there was a little bit of a delay of stock for some people, for some stores, all stores maybe. No, pick your team, Aaron. You know, that's not how we roll here. 6 retail, 6 hobby. Yeah, I mean, we might do that, Justin. But
we have the capacity to do it.
Yeah.
It's about the willingness.
It's with the desire.
It's about the willingness now. Having had the luxury for so long of breaking Supremacy, Rookie, Brilliance,
Lacocious,
Optimum,
127.
it's quite the change going at 36 packet.
Yeah.
Hard packets to open.
Let me just, Aaron, just to give you a bit of context, right? Like I know pick your team people want to do, but the reason why we don't do it, the main reason, is it excludes people. So yeah, it excludes people. So if you go to a pick your team and then you can't get your team, well then you aren't involved in the break. Callum Mills 17. Whereas with random, everyone gets a fair shot. There's a trade period, all that kind of stuff. But say me, if I go to a break page and Richmond's already gone, well, I'm not going to go and then buy another team. So you're actually excluding people from getting, oh, there's Brooksy, hello. 154, Hayden Young. You're excluding people from getting involved.
It's not to say we have done in the past.
Supremacy, we did it.
Certain releases that worked well for us. But we're also conscious there's a million breakers at the moment. Everyone's doing pick your team too. So happy for them to have a opportunity and for people to get a bit of variety as well.
And we've kept our price the same as it was for pre-sale. So, oh, Collingwood Premiership Predictor.
Oh, that's a good one.
Was that the same as last night?
It might be.
59 60.
Jimmy Lawson will tell us.
Yeah, and it's just hard, Aaron. Obviously, we can't keep everyone happy, but we just think that randoms at a relatively reasonable price is the fairest way to do it for everyone.
For the moment.
For the moment. We're always trying to be as inclusive as possible.
We also don't want breaks sitting there for days and days on end with one or two teams. We'd rather be in a situation if a random break doesn't sell out in a reasonable amount of time, we can at least mini off the spots without having to break them down into teams.
Yeah. But we might do some pick your team supremacies coming up. We might. We looked under Minx's desk. We found that he had a few boxes tucked away, so we'll look to acquire them off him. Victor's only seeming different. Wow. Well, the spectrums are the same, according to Jenks and yourself. Doherty 177.
Yeah, and there was definitely a Callum Mills, was his name?
But surely there was
The jumper that we came.
and Charlie Dixon wasn't the same.
No, that's different.
Why
So
didn't
maybe
you?
it's the spectrums and the Brownlow.
Why didn't you pack these boxes better?
I'm sorry. We yell at the guys on the production room later.
You own the company.
Hey, Guy. What are you doing, Guy?
Mix the spectrums up.
Yeah.
What box is this? Is 5 and 6 or 7 and 8?
This is 7 and 8. Jeffries is making a good pace. Can you agree, folks? He's going for a world record here.
Definitely not going for a world record. Why did you do packets with 2 basic inserts? Why did you do
I
that?
just decided that. Just wanted to give people a reason to complain, basically.
Numbers, Matty Rao. Jumper number!
Oh, that's big.
Matty Rao, jumper numbers.
That's a cracker.
Sophie Jones, I
Oh,
believe,
Sophie.
Gold Coast.
That's a nice
There it
one, yeah.
is. Nice. I'm the man that loves getting gambling, so the round rate. Yeah, that's right. We all like to gamble, Aaron.
Well, not we all, some people.
Well, sorry, James likes to gamble.
Some people don't like to gamble. We support them.
We support everyone.
We do acknowledge that breaks do have a component of gambling involved in them. If you're susceptible to that type of thing, you should consider not participating.
Correct. Carbon, it's the guy. Ooh, 17. For the guy.
The Diakos, that's a good card.
Yeah.
Collingwood. Very nice.
I'm just hanging out to see if this last spectrum is going to be Adelaide.
Just for Jimmy.
Just for Jimmy.
Do we award Jimmy with one packet? You get one retail packet if you're right, Jimmy, next time. You come.
Numbers, Bolton, 21 of 255.
You know what, Jimmy? If you're right, I'm going to give you a starter pack. How about that?
What?
Just giving away starter packs.
I feel like that's just lose-lose for us.
It's true, but at least it's fun. It's good for Jimmy.
What about everyone else?
It doesn't matter about everyone else. Just Jimmy.
Mm.
Jimmy's right. He gets a starter pack.
Whatever. We actually were talking about that, Ian. We're gonna put the rest of the repacks out next week.
Yeah, Footy Stars interrupted our
The-
repack
The
breaks.
Cluggage
The
117.
repacks will be back.
Yep. We literally talked about that today.
Because I said, I was like, I think there's about 20 of them left. Jeffrey saw there might even be a little slightly more than 20 of them.
And there's like 4 boxes of Brilliance in
Yeah,
there.
4 boxes of Brilliance in there, a heap of Brilliance singles,
Yeah.
a heap of Supremacy Reds, a couple of Jewel Sigs still there.
So yeah, we it was funny. We literally talked about that this
The wheel
morning.
will be back later
Yeah,
in the year.
that's
That's normally a later in the year type of function.
a wheel for the repacks.
No, just the wheel in general. The RGV Wheel of Dreams.
Ah, yes, the
That Grant's
giveaways.
talking about.
I'd tell you what might be back as well in the next couple of weeks. RGV Black.
Oh yeah, RGV Black Series 3.
Yep.
4. 3.
4.
4.
4?
3.
Shit. No, 3.
3.
3. World famous. Here it is! The biggest sweat of Jimmy Lawson's life. Is it a Spectrum Adelaide? Will he win a starter pack? Or will he owe us $10,000? Jimmy, get your credit card ready. Is it? Will it? Pay us? No!
Congratulations, Jimmy Lawson. You are the proud recipient of the starter
Jimmy
pack.
Lawson, 124 or 125. You didn't guess the number, so no starter pack.
He's too good.
Wow, Jimmy Lawson, the collation king, they call
Yeah,
him.
they call him that.
Wow.
That's just how it goes, Tom. All releases for all companies, for all types of products. There's actually a really good episode of Card Authority. I can't remember what number it was, where we explained how production works and how collation works and stuff like that. It's just circumstantial that the last two cases must have come
Well, and the other thing
from
too
the
is
same section of the production run.
these cases, are not really meant to be broken.
That's right.
They're being broken up to sell boxes. That's why we're not allowed to sell cases.
We're only allowed to break them.
Yeah, we're only allowed to break them, but they're not designed as a breaking product. So collation in theory doesn't matter.
To think about it like this, Hodgie, if there was, say, 1,000 cases worth of product, within the 1,000 cases, there's probably 10 different variations of sequencing.
Yeah, that's true.
And this goes all the way back to when they print the sheets. The sequencing and layout, because it's not like each card is printed individually as one little card. They're printed on large format sheets, which then get cut up, and it's all sequenced in a certain way. So when it goes into the hopper machine, which does the packet insertion, it does it in a certain way. So there's usually, there's probably about 10 different sequences for a release like this.
Yep.
If the whole release was in case form.
Yeah, and look, it might just be, no, the predictors aren't the same scoops. Himmelberg 27.
What did Vic Blaze score? Does Vic Blaze have that jumper number, Sydney? Is that what Vic Blaze got?
Yes,
Yeah.
you've got a jumper number, Callum Mills, Platinum Predictor.
No 2017 Future Force in the Remax. Are you in the Repack Satan, I think? We could always look at doing that.
We've got a case of that.
Of what?
I know.
No, that's not
14,
2014. I've got a nice collection of reds though, Ada. They might all just be some other ones. So.
Well, there's only 700 cases made, Justin, of hobby. Memory 168. The amount of weeks he's now out for.
Yeah, we have memory saying 6 weeks now. That's right.
Yep.
Max King out to 10 weeks now.
So you're going to get him ripe and ready for just go straight to the Gold Coast.
I don't know if that made sense before, Tom Hodge. Well, hopefully it did.
Sure it did.
Scoops. The one Brownlow that we've seen so far is the same as last night.
Harry Himmelberg 72 and Duke Miller 141.
Normally that's where there's a point of difference though. Normally the predictors, so if one section of the print run, say, has all the spectrums the same for a percentage of that format of the print run, usually it wouldn't be the same
Brownlows.
Brownlows.
Wines 20.
Or the same, usually wouldn't be the same predictors. So we could be looking at an anomaly here if it is the same predictors.
And no, Justin, we can't print more, or James can't print more because the
Serial
cards are
numbers.
obviously numbered.
Yeah. Imagine like hitting an 01 twice.
That would be good. Only Flam would do that.
How are you going with your St Kilda Reds from 2017 Future Horse Ada?
Love that loaded question.
Yeah, how's that going? I'd be actually really interested to know. Do you have all the St Kilda Reds? Things like Max King.
Memory 100. Diakos.
So who do we think that memory comes with?
I've got a funny feeling we're going to see a Dusty.
I think we're going to see a Dusty Carbon coming up, guys. And this is, again, one of the collation pickups.
Yep.
8 cards and a blank card. Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah, the
you've-
blank card,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that's like a hopper. It's part of the cards that does a separator in the hopper, is what that is. Do they have any Chinese writing on
Oh,
it?
you want a set? What on, Vic? Garbage! Dusty!
Jeez.
What a surprise! 60 of 195. That's
Too good.
a little collation kink we've worked out.
The Tim memory seems to always come
With
in the
Dusty.
hobbies
Yeah.
with Dusty.
But you got the full set of essentials. That's a good get, Vic.
Right.
Like even if they're worth $10 each,
Worst case scenario,
that's a good one.
$100 minimum, without looking at the outlines and individual values. It's a great pickup.
Apparently, it's got all the Max King Reds, Jenks.
Oh, Max King Red is a very hard one to get. That's good work, Aiden. I think I've only got 3 of those, and that shows you how hard they are to get. Do you have a Hunter Clark yet? What about a Jack Vitale?
He's only collecting the ones he
I
likes.
feel like Vitale might be a hard one to get.
Port Adelaide Coleman! Oh, 1 and 60!
Wow.
Bang! Good case here. 0-1 Port Adelaide Coleman. Good little break here for Dimmy.
Is that Dimmy?
It's Dimmy again.
Dimmy.
Oh, nice, Dimmy. 0-1.
Wow. That's unbelievable, Dimmy. So he copped the big dick before, and now he's got the 0-1.
Yep.
Very nice, Dimmy.
Nice, Dimmy.
Big.
Wow. Jumper numbers,
That's
0-1s.
unbelievable.
Port are smashing it. Numbers, Lockie Neal, 45. Yeah, big case. Yeah, come in tomorrow. You can drop off some cards that I'm looking forward to, Dimmy. Haven't seen you for a while.
I feel like Dimmy's kid must be almost 1.
I would say that's definitely the case.
Dimmy, how old is Jimmy, mate?
No, Dimmy Jr.
Dimmy Junior Jimmy? How old's the little fella now? Your missus must be already getting ready, Dimmy, to go for number 2.
16 months.
There you go.
Yeah, because I reckon he came in last Footy Stars just after it. Yeah.
Yeah, nice, Aiden. Yeah, very rare cards indeed. I like those cards so much that they managed to get a shelf in my display.
Prestia! Pretty sure this one was there last night. 45 of 60.
Oh, it's real interesting now.
So there seems to be definitely some connection
Yeah,
with
so look,
the spectrums and the Brownlows.
I haven't seen the spectrums and the Brownlows together like this before. This is the first time I've seen this. Normally the predictors are different.
Jimmy,
you're the man.
was.
Hold on a second.
What?
So, Aaron, do you and Dimmy know each other? We building this connection here?
What's happening? What have I missed?
Aaron said that
Jimmy's
Jimmy's favorite uncle, or maybe he's just referring to himself as the uncle.
Ah. Oh, they do know each other.
Wow! Now we know. Now I know what's going on. All right, that's something new.
Lostradamus. I like that. That's not bad, Jimmy.
That's what Ian said that.
Oh, did he? I
Yeah.
thought Jimmy said
Very
that.
good.
All right. On to box 11 and 12. It's a long wild card, was it? I don't know. Well, I guess we're going to find out in these 2 boxes.
Rommy's the real MVP.
There's a video.
We got that right. That is a great one.
Ah,
more.
right.
Oh, sick.
Needs to do like a trade day or something in here. And
Yeah.
all right, last two boxes, Janks. Numbers, Cleary, 115. Numbers, Lachlan Keefe, 16. Carlton, Rising Star, 12 of 60. Carlton. That's going to the Gribbler.
Oh, the Gribbler strikes late.
Nice.
On your grips. Well done, champ.
You can't champ him.
Sorry. Well done, old fella.
Admiral's fine.
Governor. Great work, Governor. I can't remember who the final Brownlow is.
Geelong Wild, apparently. Someone else said that before.
They would know.
I will definitely flag it with Select when I talk to them at the end of the week for our cover authority meeting. But not much can be done now. All the cases are ripped. Yeah, that's it. Like the draw. Geelong Fire. Well,
It's halfway there.
it's either going to be Fire, Aaron, or it's going to be something else apart from a Geelong wild card. Here we go! Bang! Lostradamus strikes again. Geelong wild card predictor. 8 of 60. There you go, Aaron. Wow. Fair to say there's been some sort of linkage here. Spectrums and the predictors. Wow. Carbon, Fritch, 58. Get in. Absolute full send there. All right. I actually can't believe that. That's the first time I've seen it. So obviously, yeah.
I haven't seen the Brownlows and the
TDK 21.
Spectrums as well. It's unusual.
Bailey Smith, 24.
Yeah, that's it, Aiden. And it's not mutually exclusive to 2017 Future Force Reds. It's lots of cards, and it just demonstrates cards numbered to 40, how rare they become. Once you give it 1 to 2 years of open market, they're just gone. And people come and go from social media as well, and collectors are up and down. So once something's in a collection, it doesn't really tend to move out of that collection for a long period of time. And yeah, the red Future Force are a great example. They're all numbered to 40 and just so hard. They were so cheap and so hard to get. Yeah, they were so cheap. They were basically getting given away for $10, $15 at the time.
Nate's got fun of. Yeah, that's right, Jimmy. It's just by pure luck that back-to-back nights.
You would remember that, Jimmy.
I mean, if it happens again tomorrow night, that could be awkward.
We're counting on you, Jimmy. Keep track of these things.
Yeah, Jimmy will be all over it. All right, we've got about 6 packets left. Not for me, Harps. I don't know if Jenks is going to do another one, but
If we're going to do another break, it's not going to be Footy Stars.
CJ 34.
It's the hot tip, Hubs.
What do you do with supremacy?
Do a supremacy. People wanted a supremacy. Have to do
You guys
one
want a
box
Jenks supremacy?
How about that? One boxer of supremacy.
Classified Houston 298. All right, 2 packets left. And last packet, which has been a very entertaining break. Thank you, everyone. And good luck tonight. All right, no worries at all, Dimmy. Congrats, mate.
Yeah, congrats, Jimmy. Well done.
Thank you, everyone. Pack up reset. Jenks will most likely list a 1 box supremacy for you guys, and we will be back tomorrow here at RGV.